Anyone want to say that why we are using the integration and what is integration? Simply, first of all, just tell me what is integration.
Connecting between two systems.
Sorry?
Connecting between two systems.
Yes, connection between two system or two tools, right? Okay. So why we need that thing, basically the integration. So basically, if I'm just saying, then there are certain piece of integration, certain reason of the integration, why we need it, and there are different types of integrations are there. So first of all, let me start with what is integration. Then we'll be just go with our course content. Okay. And we'll just start with few basics of our integration. Okay. So let me quickly share my screen. That will be more fine. Then share screen. Share. Right. Okay. Am I visible and audible to all of you? Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay. So what is integration? Okay. So what is integration? Here I can say let's say integration is the connection between two different environment or between three different environment or between many to many different environment. Most of the people will say integration means connection between two platform. Yeah, but sometimes it can be multiple. Let's say I want platform C data, but I can't access platform C directly. So I integrated with platform B. There is a staging table. Platform B is integrated with the platform C. But I am getting the platform C's data by platform B, by using platform B. So basically it's the connection between two environments. Now, why we need it? So let's say there is a company called ABC, okay? ABC. They are using now what? They are using Jira tool, okay? Jira. They are using the Jira for creating their tickets, raising the issue or something. But now that organization going to shift with our service now. Okay. So now tell me, what is the process for this thing? What company needs to do? They needs to do the migration, right? If I'm not wrong, correct me. We will going to use the migration, right? So now let's say this migration is happening, but over the night your migration will not happen. If you guys are seeing in your organization, there can be an internal portal, but there can be 2 or 3 version. Let's say there is a one service portal that has been created with using the service now, and another one is portal. So still people are using that portal, okay? But we are educating them that okay, use this one just because of our tool going to be shipped to service now. Getting my point? So how it will be work? So every day they are going, some of the person out of let's say 100%, 30% is using the old tool called Jira and 70% is working and they are using the ServiceNow tool. So the 30%, those who are creating the ticket on Jira, that needs to become or auto migrate to our ServiceNow tool, right? Even though there are a lot of old tickets that there in the Jira tool. So even though that is getting updated, that also needs to be moved to our ServiceNow. So what we did for that thing, let's say we have been implemented one integration between Jira and ServiceNow. What will be my condition in this thing? I will say that, okay, whenever any new case will create in the Jira or any case will be updated in Jira, that data needs to be go to our ServiceNow. So how that will go? We will make some trigger. If we are doing, we can do this thing from our Jira side, we can do this thing from our ServiceNow side. Okay, let's say if we are just triggering that thing from our ServiceNow side, then we are going to use integration get method. Okay, means they are in integration. In the rest, we have different methods: get, post, patch, put. Okay, so all of those things we are going to learn later, but I'm just giving you the concept, how it is working and why the need of this. So ServiceNow, if I'm setting up this thing from our ServiceNow side, so I will be use the get method, and let's say every day I will run one job that will be going to be triggered the integration, and integration will go in our the response will go to our Jira platform. It will be take the data, and as a response, it will send back to our ServiceNow. ServiceNow will open it and it will take the data as per its need. Okay. And if I'm setting this thing in the Jira, so what will be my trigger position? One new ticket create or the old ticket has been updated. That is my trigger position for the Jira integration trigger from the Jira side. So there can be different trigger option. There can be different method. Okay. So all of this thing we are going to be learned in the latter stage in the deep, just because of depends upon your uses, depends upon your need. There are different kinds of integration are there. There is LDAP integration, there is SOAP method, there is REST method. So which one we are going to use for what, that we should know, and we'll do that thing later. And in this course only, there will be 4 total integration we'll do. One is with the ServiceNow and Jira, that is using the REST methodology. ServiceNow and one SOAP integration, ServiceNow and one LDAP integration that we are going to we will do through the Met server, okay, for data load, and one data import loading. Both 4 things we are going to do in this course as a practical, okay. And there are also different scenarios we are going to be learned, just because of integration is a very big thing. Okay. Just 1 second, guys. Until this, everything is clear to everyone? Any doubt? Anyone? Anybody have any doubt? Am I audible, guys? Yes or no?
Yes.
Any doubt until this? Okay, no doubts. So next thing, let's say your integration done. Next thing is coming. We have to know about different status code of our integration. There are 200, okay, there are 4 or not 4, lot of status codes are there. There are payloads that there are JSON payload encryption, decryption that is there. We should know about the Meet server, why we need the Meet server in integration. Some of the integration environment, you will not get direct API for connect with that thing, okay. We'll also going to do some open API integration in this course. Let's say we'll create this way. Whenever you will create, giving the short description in your integration, sorry, in your incident, automatically the description of that whole integration will be, sorry, incident will be automatically generated. Otherwise, we can create automated, what is that is called? Automatic knowledge article. If you give the knowledge article short description, it will automatically generate the body of the knowledge article. Okay, that kind of integration also we are going to do. So basically, there will be 4 labs in our in this session, and 4 labs will be 4 practical or 4 types of integration. Okay. Now just tell me someone, there are how many types of the integration are there? Anyone?
In the sense, inbound, outbound.
Inbound, outbound. Yeah, that is there. But first I can say there is 2 types of integration. One is unidirectional, another is bidirectional. So direction
Bidirectional.
integration is 2 types. Yes.
Yeah.
And for the delivery of the data, depends upon that thing, there is also 2 types of integration, inbound and outbound. Inbound means we are getting that data is coming under us, means in our environment, and outbound means we are sending the data to other party, right? Or to the third party. That is outbound. Also, there are another one, if I'm just saying what all methods we are using for the integration. So there are LDAP integration, SOAP integration, REST integration. There are what all credential we are using for the REST. We are using basic credential or basic authentication, mutual authentication, and OAuth 2.0 authentication. So this all the things we are going to learn in this course. What is refresh token? Why we need that? What is access token? What is the lifespan of the token? How regenerate the token? Lot of things are there in the integration. Okay, it is people are saying integration is a very easy just because of you need to find the endpoint URL, you will be give the credential, you will send the method if you are going to use the get or patch or whatever you want to use, right? You are deriving your header files, your HTTPS file, you will send that with the credentials and everything. It is done. You are getting the response. But no, there are not few, lot of tricky things are also there. After getting the payload, how you are going to retrieve the response from that body. Just because of it's a JSON format payload response, you will be going to be get back, right? Also, there are something from the flow, how you are going to handle the error of your integration. Some of the integrations are like this in your service now, you are not able to store the field value. It will be a dynamic. Okay. Also, we are going to use the what is that is called works that integration hub. Yes, integration hub is included in this course, but integration hub is as it is not fully available, but we are going to use the integration hub. Okay, trying to use that thing just because of it's not fully free, but we'll try that thing. Okay, so yeah, where I was. Okay, so all of these things we are going to learn. Now, if I'm just asking you guys 2 things and tell me, you guys just tell me, in a post office, okay, post office system means I am sending a letter to my friend, okay, and my friend is sending me sending a letter to me. So this is a example of which type of integration by directional. If you are thinking it from the directional side, so which type of directional integration this is?
Bidirectional integration, sir.
And what is the method into this? So the postman is the method, right? Through that only the carrier is the postman, right? And tell me,
Yes,
what
sir.
is the data type? Means payload is what? Payload means where we are just organizing our data, we're forming one structure and we're sending it. Now tell me, in our post office system, what is the payload? Is no, JSON is the data, I got it. But I am asking in our post system, if I'm saying post system is a integration system, so what is the payload? So letter is the payload, right? Under the letter only you are writing all of your thing, right? And you are sending that thing. That is the payload. Getting my point? So payload is your letter. There you are writing all of the things, whatever you wanted to convey to the other party, and you are sending that thing to them. Okay. So this is how our integration is going. So now just tell me, anyone just tell me, until this, any doubt? Anyone have any doubt until this? until now? Anyone have any doubt? So I think until now we have learned how many types of integration we have. What is the what types of the direction, bidirectional. Little bit we learned about what all kind of authentication we are going to use. Let's say by basic authentication, mutual authentication, or what 2-point authentication. We are also going to use the JSON Web Token, means the JWT or JWT Web Token. All of those things we are going to be use in this course. Okay, and again I am saying we are going to be going to do hands-on. So PDI, you guys should every day there will be the practical. Every day there will be the practical. From the day one, there will be the practical. Okay. Only sorry, not from the day one. Day one, there will be, and every day there will be a question answer exam will be there. Okay. Whatever I will be going to teach to you guys every day, 10. Could you please share? Siddharth. Okay, Srikant, you asking. So Siddharth is my name. So I am saying one thing. Every day there will be a test type of things will be there in our course. Whatever I will be going to teach you guys day to day, there will be, I'm going at the end of the day, I'll be going to be give you 10 minutes and there will be a 10 marks or 20 marks of test every day. And you guys should always be available and prepare with your PDI. Okay. And whenever I am saying share your screen and show me, I can pick in randomly anyone. Okay. I can pick anyone in this batch from this batch for sharing their screen and showing those things to me. Okay. So you guys needs to be more focused. If you guys are focused in this class, so I am 100% I'm saying to you guys are going to be learn lot of things about the integration. And if you guys have any kind of new scenarios, you can also introduce that thing in between our class. So we can take that example also, and we can trying to solve that thing. Okay. So mostly it will be, this class will be also bidirectional class. If you guys have any new idea which we can implement in this class, which will be going to be helpful for the others, or okay, that thing, if I will be going to, if I'm going to share this thing to others, that will be helpful to others. That also you guys can send to me. I will be going to introduce in this class. Okay, and every day there will be test, there will be practical session, and 4 types of integration. Means REST, SOAP, and the Open API integration and the LDAP. Those kinds of things we are going to do over here. And here also, like our item. I think Krishna, you are joined my item batch, right?
Yes.
So like the same, how we use the Amazon free tier instance for the server machine creation and the mid server installation, we are going to do all of those things from here also for doing our LDAP integration. Okay, we need the mid server installation, firewall installation, all of those things we are going to be covered in this course. So let me quickly show you guys how I build the course content. So is it visible to all? Hello. So it is a 15 days course, okay, 1.5 hours daily. First day, we are going to learn about the introduction to our integration, overview of the integration hub, protocols, introduction to mid server and use cases. Then we are going to, second day, we are going to learn about the REST API basics. Okay, then we are going to learn about the SOAP API basic. Then we are going to learn about the scripted REST API inbound. Then we are going to learn about the integration hub basic. Then we are going to learn about the mid server setup. Then 7 day we are going to learn about the LDAP integration. Okay. Then we are going to learn day 8 live integration with the API, live integration with the currency exchange, live integration with the Jira integration, live integration, Open API integration, scripted SOAP API, okay, JDBC integration with the mid server, okay, then error handling and security. Last day, there will be a project that is our capstone project. So this all things we are going to do in this course. So that's why I'm just saying you guys can see, except the first day, every day we guys have the practical and theory session. So you guys needs to be sit with your PDI. Again, I am saying what all things we are going to learn: integration, introduction, REST API basic. So Introduction to integration, integration type, protocols, overview, integration
In a
hub,
quarter mile,
integration.
keep left to continue on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
Sorry, I'm not getting. Can you please repeat? Who is talking? Hello,
Keep left to continue on East Roosevelt Boulevard.
Rama. Rama, are you saying something? Okay, no issue. So, yes, OAuth 2.0 will be going to cover now, just because of REST API basic we are going to cover, then SOAP API basic we are going to cover, scripted REST API we are going to cover, integration hub basic, mid server setup, LDAP integration, live integration of the weather API. Okay, then your live integration of the Jira, live integration with the currency exchange. Okay, OpenAI integration, SOAP API, JDBase integration. Okay, so all of those things we are going to cover. And the end of the day, we are going to choose one API to integrate end to end with the live testing validation, also interview preparation, best practices summary, everything. So here we are going to use the security OAuth, basic mutual authentication, everything, handling the different error codes, retry logic and logging. So all of those things we are going to be learned in this course. So got it? How I designed the course? Anybody have any doubt until this? So they can ask to me.
So regarding integration hub, so how much you are going to cover? So where, like, how to install, how to use it for various integrations are you going to, like?
Yes. So
Yeah.
basically, yes. So basically for integration hub, we are going to, what I can say, we are going to be use the flow designer intro, spoke installation, flow logic, REST step, REST action, build the REST API flow, all of those things we are going to do. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes. So now, okay.
Hi, sir, this is Srikanth.
Any prerequisites required for this course?
Yeah,
Okay. Prerequisites means if you know JavaScript little bit, see, scripting little bit it's needed. Okay, when we are going for the advanced part of the REST. Scripted REST API, the name only saying, right? It's a scripting part. Getting my point? But rather than that, most of the things are configuration things and logical things. They are no prerequisites. If you have a logical sense that how that part I need, that thing I want to grab. So what I need to send? Let's say you want to catch one mosquito. You have to catch one mosquito. You are throwing a big net. That will not helpful, right? You need to say, means you need to throw one small net, right? Through which mosquito did not pass. That time only you can grab that mosquito data, right? So that is how, that logical sense you need to have. That is the prerequisite. Import set API, yes, import set API is also there. I already mentioned what all things we are going to be learn. I will also give the course content in our group. Okay. So, and every day there will be course, every day there will be test and there will be everyday practical session. And that's how it will go. I think, okay, what about ITSM, ITOM, ITAM? These all are covered. Who told that? Mushfira, right? The start date will be from the Monday. 12 is the start day. 12, we are going to start by 9 p.m. Just because of our item batch model has been changed. So item mostly we have shifted to weekend, right, Krishna?
Yes, sir.
So that's fine. We are going to be start by 12. And no, ITSM item, ITM will not going to be, no. It will not cover into it. Just because of ITSM item, ITAM, these are the different module. Integration is different thing. We are using the integration for getting those modules data, but it is not like that we are going to cover the ITSM item, ITAM. right, guys? Nowhere it's covered. That in the integration course, ITSM, ITOM, ITAM not covered. If you learn how to do the integration, then you will only do for which table you want to do the integration. You can easily build that thing and you can fetch the data for it. I hope everyone got my point and everyone understood that what all things we are going to learn. And anybody have any doubt until this, we are going to start by 12th of May. Okay. 9 p.m. sharp IST. Anybody have any doubt? Srikanth, you are totally new to service now. So then I am just saying to you, where is Srikanth?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Srikanth, what is the issue? Okay, so you are totally new to service now, right?
Yeah.
Just tell me what all things you know about the service now. Means you know the basic, or you are totally new for the scripting also. If you are totally new for the scripting, then I will suggest to you, okay, honest feedback. You can learn integration, but scripted REST API you will have the problem just because of there we need some syntax. At least I will try to give my best that okay, why we are using this syntax, why using this thing, okay, just like glide record, okay, then your query things, how to do the query. I will give my best, but to be honest, I'm just saying in this course I'm not going to be teach how to write the scripting. Okay, scripting is a different thing. If you know the service now scripting, that will be helpful for you for scripted REST API. But for the other integration part, here you can learn it just because of we have REST Message Explorer everywhere. It will be ready-made code is available. Okay, so that's the simple thing I can say to you. Now it's totally depends upon you that and totally your choice that what you want to do. But I am saying in the scripted REST API, if you are totally new in your service now, you can learn the 70 to 80% of the integration, but 20% integration. Once you learn the scripting, you can see our video just because of it's a lifetime video will be going to be shared with you guys. So you can learn and you can see that thing and you can learn anytime from our drive. It's a live LMS access will be provided to you guys. Got my point, Srikanth?
Yeah, yes.
Anyone have any doubt? You can ask me clearly, no issue. Still, we will have 10 to 15 minutes in our bucket. So anybody have any doubt before starting the course, you can ask to me today. Means somebody can have some kind of expectation, right? After seeing the course content, anybody feel that, okay, no, sir, we came over here. Okay, Siddharth, we came here for thinking, okay, these things we are going to learn. But after currently I'm working on non-IT. Need to move to IT side, so I choose service now. I don't want to learn coding, so this course is totally coding up. I already said that this course is for the integration. 70% you can learn without script, but 30% you need for the scripting. You are from the non-IT, you want to switch, means you want to join the IT, okay, through the service now. In that case also, you should know about the integration configuration. If you are going to join for the admin profile also, they will ask you, they can give you the tasks to configure those things, check the errors and those things. So this course also going to be helpful for you. Okay.
Yeah, hi, sir. This is Srikanth.
Yeah.
Yeah, with this course, I can crack CSA exam.
See, CSA is a administration exam. There they can give integration question. You are not getting my point. Administration is a working role. Developer is a working role. Tester is a working role. Developer also need to work on the integration for build it. Administration person also will need to be work on the integration for configure it or fix this thing, right? So all of these things are different, and this integration, flow designer, scripting, these are the what I can say, these are the raw materials. If you work for any of the role, you have to touch these domains or this material. So that's my point. Got it? Anybody have any other doubt? If not, then I think. Okay, just tell me guys, how was the class?
Will ISTM and all will get covered? ITSM and all? Will ITSM and all those subjects, will those get covered?
See, integration is going to be used in ITSM, Python, HSD, where it is going to be used. What I can say, you need the data for your incident from third-party tool. What you are going to use? You are going to use the integration, right?
Okay.
Yeah, for each and every module, there is the use of the integration.
Oh, okay. I got it.
I think good. So those who are just going to be joined, I mean, the final class will be going to be start from 12th. Okay, means from the Monday, 9 p.m. IST. So please let me know those who are going to be join this class. That's it from my side. If anybody have any doubt, then fine, we can discuss. Else we can end for the day. Thank you, everyone. And good night. Please let me know if anybody have any doubt. I think Saurabh, you are good, right? Okay. I think we are good. So let me share this video to our group. Those who want to see it, they can see it. Okay, sure. Thank you, everyone. Thank you.